Welcome to the Verona Chamber of Commerce. This is the Verona Chamber of Commerce Roundtable. My name is Stephen Amadeo, President of the Chamber. I am here with Joey Arminio, the Secretary of the Chamber.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. And today we have Eutopia Studio, Hair Studio, correct?
Eutopia Beauty Studio.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. And your name is Ava?
Yes.
Great, Ava. Can you tell us a little something about yourself, Ava, and how long you've been in town? And
I've been in the business for 30 years. I've been in this area for 30 years too, so it's been a while, and we've developed a really wonderful clientele, especially in this area, that have been extremely loyal. So this last salon that we've opened up, it's been open since 2 years since December.
okay, great.
And we're booming.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Go.
What sets Eutopia Beauty Studio apart from the rest?
Well, beside wanting to make everyone look the best they can be, we also focus on the integrity of the hair. It's very important for us to use only the best products, and so therefore the hair is in the best condition it can possibly be. There are many salons that will buy a less expensive product, so therefore there's a larger profit margin for them, but I'd much rather spend a little bit more to make sure that my client's hair feels and looks the best and handles the best. It's just, there are many products out there where you need to use masks and special ventilation. We don't believe in using that because it's harmful to you, it's harmful to us, and why would I want to put that on your hair and take that chance? So therefore the products that we use leave your hair in excellent condition and are good for you and good for us and work the best.
Would you say they're natural products?
No, they're not natural products, but they're the safest products that there are around. Our colors are less than 1% ammonia, okay. And you do need ammonia to have the color hold, so you need some part, but they're less than 1%. They leave the hair extremely shiny and manageable. Your hair feels better than it did before you colored it. There's one product that we specifically use. It's called Coppola Keratin Complex, and what it is, it's a smoothing treatment. The reason we call it a treatment is because it's not a chemical. It infuses keratin into the hair, and what it does is it removes up to 98% of the frizz, leaves your hair shiny and manageable. You have maybe half the time of blow drying time when you go home to do it, because that's important too. We can make your hair look magnificent in the salon, but we want you to be able to go home and replicate that also. So this is one thing that we use, and we have Elizabeth here that we used it on. Elizabeth has, we colored her hair, put some low lights in it, and because the keratin is so gentle on the hair, we were able to do it the same day right after the color process. And it leaves her hair shiny and soft. There's no frizz, and when the humidity, we walked here in the rain, the humidity didn't even get to her hair and frizz it out.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice. And are you a unisex salon?
Yes, we are a unisex salon. We do everybody. We do men, and here we have Alan. Alan is by profession a stand-up comedian, so he's in the public eye all the time. It's very important for him to look his best. So he had a couple of gray hairs there that we had to cover up. We gave him a very natural looking color that doesn't look like he colored his hair.
Doesn't look like it at all to me, to be honest with you. It looks great.
Right, it looks wonderful, and gave him a great young haircut. And he's ready for his shows.
Excuse me, this is the director, Alan. Would you be so kind as to tell us a joke? After all, you're a comedian. We can't miss this opportunity. Sorry to put you on the spot.
Most of my jokes are dirty.
Let's not go there with that.
That'd be suitable for everyone who's
well, that's a pretty funny joke in itself.
Right now. Yeah. I'll tell you offline.
Okay.
Okay, Joe, you have a next question?
Yeah.
Sir?
Do you do special occasion styles?
Absolutely. We do all different special occasion styles. Everything from something just general to something very formal. Here we have Emma. And Emma is ready for her first Holy Communion.
Congratulations.
Spin around for us to show the back. Woo! Emma has, they put her hair up in the back, put a few little roses in so it matches her dress. You could turn back. And she's just ready to walk in church.
Yeah, it looks very, very nice.
Very pretty.
Very, very nice.
And next, we have Nicolette here. Nicolette is ready for any formal occasion. Pulled her hair up. Spin yourself around a little bit. Pulled her hair up, gave her some nice tossy curls. She's ready for a prom or any formal event in the evening. Another thing that we did for Nicolette is her hair is a little bit fine. So she wanted a little bit more volume to it, so we put hair extensions in her hair. And the hair extensions, you can't see that they're in there, but what they did, they created length and volume, and we incorporated that into the updo, and it looks wonderful.
It does. It looks very attractive.
Yeah.
Very, very attractive.
And next we have Daniela. Daniela's a little bit more of the funky, trendy kind of updo. What we did was we added a little pink to the back of her hair. So this way it gives it a little bit of a different kind of look.
A little blend.
Yeah, sure. And, you know, she's ready for a night out on the town, something a little bit more fun, something not so formal, but fun.
Okay.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Now, just out of curiosity, may I ask, how long does it take for you to do this process, and how long is a person in a chair?
Everything is different. Coloring can take an hour and a half. Highlights can take 2 hours. The extensions, they take a little bit longer, but we do two kinds of extensions. We do the clip-in extensions, which are, they're held in by a French clip, and we dye them to your own natural hair color, or we can dye them a different color to enhance your hair color. And those can be taken out at the end of the night, and you can reuse them again over and over. Or we do the permanent hair extensions, which again, you could put in to match your hair color or to accentuate your hair color. And you cut it to however you need it.
Well, it sounds like to me that you're very well versed in your products and the chemistry of them. And did you go to school for this?
Of
or?
course,
Yeah.
of course. There's a lot more involved than people
Right.
think. I mean, we really need to know how the hair is going to react to certain things. Everybody's hair reacts differently. A Swede's hair is going to act definitely differently than a Latino's hair. Their hair is made up differently, so we need to know the difference, and we need to know what we can use on one versus the other. So this way, like I said, we don't want to damage the hair. We want to do this in the least invasive way you can to get the best results.
Most comfortable for the customer.
Absolutely.
Very good, very good. And I believe we need to take a break now. We're ready for a break for a set change? Or do we have one more?
Yes, so we're going to have one more.
Oh, we do have one more. Sorry, I do apologize. We are up to, if you have a person who has a problem with the color of the hair, do you fix it?
Oh, absolutely. We do a lot of corrective color. People come in, sometimes they've tried to do their hair color at home. Come on over, Christy. They've tried to do their hair color at home and it doesn't come out exactly the way it should. So they come in and we'll do a consultation on them and we're able to fix it instantly. It's something that we do all the time. Christy came in and she had done a box color at home. So it didn't come out exactly the way she wanted it to. So we changed it. We gave her a darker blonde base. She's naturally fairly dark. Gave her a darker blonde base with some light blonde highlights in it. And again, even with all that process, with the products that we use, her hair is still very soft, very manageable, and shiny. Here, spin around so they can see the back. And it's beautiful, nice and shiny.
Very nice.
And she can do it herself at home too.
Very, very good. Now I think we're set for a set change, excuse us. We need to break for a set change. We're going to be bringing on next guest, which is actually one of your employees, a pinup specialist. Do you want to give a little intro?
This is someone that works with us. Every woman enjoys the pinup era. And the new thing now is that people want to learn how to be a pinup girl and maybe take that special picture to someone or for themselves. And this is what my next guest will explain.
Just to clarify, maybe somebody out there might not know what a pinup is. What is a pinup?
I'll let Monica
Okay, very good.
Lopez explain
Excellent.
that to you.
So we'll be right back with Monica. We're going to take a short break. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Welcome back to the Verona Chamber of Commerce Roundtable. We're here with Monica from Eutopia. Joe, do you have a question, sir?
I understand you're offering something new at the studio.
Yes. I'm a hairdresser. I do all types of hair, but I specialize in retro hairstyles. Anything I can answer, any questions, do any type of hair. I also work with a woman who does pinup classes, and I do the hair for that. And these are just some of the examples that they get really great photos afterwards, go out, have a good time, and it's just, it makes you feel beautiful, you know, just bringing it back to that glamorous, what, well, you know, that.
The past area.
Yeah.
The Jane Russell look.
The 30s,
Yes,
the
of
40s.
course, you know,
It's awesome.
the best part, you know, so, yeah, there's just some other ones.
And
Great
some of these
girls.
women keep these photos for themselves, and some of these women give these photos to their significant other.
A lot of these women, they don't dress like this every day, and some are looking to do it every day, and it's just a great introduction into the pinup lifestyle and how you can incorporate it into your everyday life. It's not as hard as people make it out to be. It actually takes me 5 minutes to do my hair. I do everything at night, and that's how everyone used to do their hair back then, but we lost that easy way to do your hair, and everything's a lot more complicated than it used to be. So I'd like to bring it back and love to explain it to you. So if you contact the salon, we can, you know, any questions, and I'd love to schedule an appointment.
Great.
That's great.
Monica, thank you very, very much. And to be honest with you, I feel that the retro style, is that what you would call it, the retro
Yes,
style?
yeah.
Is definitely coming back into style.
Well,
but
you
it's-
see it a lot on most of the magazines and
Yeah.
on the internet. I've been seeing a lot, especially with Christina Aguilera. And you
Right.
know,
Oh, right. Oh,
there's
yeah.
some great stuff.
Yeah, I've been doing it for 2.5 years now, so it's you know, you get into it, and it's a great lifestyle.
That's great.
Well, ladies, thank you very much for coming on the show. It was very interesting, very enlightening, too.
Thank you.
Name, address, and phone number.
Oh, yes, please. Sorry. Name, address, phone number,
We
hours
are
of operation.
Website?
Eutopia
Website?
Beauty Studio is located at 474 Bloomfield Avenue in Verona, directly across the street from the drive-in entrance of Verona Park. We're open 6 days a week, closed on Sundays, and we do have 2 late nights until 9 o'clock. That's Mondays and Thursdays. Oh, and we could do on Sundays, if it's a special occasion, a wedding or something like that, we will come in for a wedding party, or we will also go on location if needed. And we do have makeup artists on staff, so we can make your day special.
I like the way that sounded. Make your day special. Ladies, thank you again.
Thank
Really appreciate
you.
coming
Thank you.
on. You're
Thanks so
welcome.
much.
And we'll be right back with our next guest.